You smell that? That's gas, grease, gorilla glue, and glory. Them rigs ain't just show, they monsters bred in bonds. We don't flex on asphalt, we drown it in mud and 808s.
I wake up in camel sheets, blood on my lip, ash in my beer, resin still on my grip. Pull a fat nug from the stash box, dash, break it down clean on a mud cake dash. Backwood twisting like a gator's grin, gas so loud, got my whole world spinning. Roll that green in the cone-shaped shell, spark that flame, inhale, exhale. Now I'm stepping out, leaning on rusted steel. Chevy sitting tall on some chrome cap wheels, got a Ford next door with a roll cage in it, and a Dodge so mean you can smell a sin. And then Toyota's bed packed with the moonshine crates. Nissan riding low, but she chewing on the brakes. Every brand repping with a southern-born soul. Big block thunder and bocker treads roll. Hillbilly Bass Drop, we crushing clay. Blunt lit up and the rigs don't play. Chevys, Fords, Toyotas, Dodges, deep in the pit where the mud god lodges. Gas, grass and the speakers pop. Crank that thump till the shocks go flop. This a backwoods meet where the laws get mocked and the bass hit harder than a 12-gauge cock. Big block Chevy got the stacks blowing flame. Hitch welded up and the axle's insane. Ford got beef in the lift kit strut. Gear so mean when it climbs they cut. Dodge got a roar like a diesel-fed dragon. Whole front end like a straight from a wagon. Toyota on mud tires wide as hell, and that Nissan's tuned like a demon spell. Pull up to the meet like a convoy curse. Stoners in the beds and the bass comes first. Speakers so deep they vibrate dirt, and the 808 hit like a gator bite hurt. Weed smoke swirls in the halo lights while the girls in the booth swing left and right. This ain't flex boy, it's rural rage. We mosh in the mud and we dance in the cage. Hillbilly Bass Drop, we crushing clay. Blunt lit up and the rigs don't play. Chevys, Fords, Toyotas, Dodges, deep in the pit where the mud got lodges. Gas, grass and the speakers pop. Crank that thump till the shocks go flop. This a backwoods meet where the laws get mocked and the bass hit harder than a 12-gauge cock. Them headlights cut through the smoke like knives and the subs thump low like a heartbeat's life. We don't sip lattes, we chug from jars and light that blunt under rebel stars. Got Toyos caked, MTs roaring, steel frames flex when the beats imploring. A city vibe, this a field-grown ride where the dirt talks back and the peace ain't quiet. Them rigs lined up like a truck show war in the cloud of kush reach the tree line's floor. Mud and trophies dented, windshields cracked, but them 12s in the trunk still punch like a smack. We don't race, we rumble, bounce shocks off bones, spit bars in the dark on a lifted throne. These country boys move like militia in boots with the weed roll tight and the rhymes in roots. Got a GoPro stuck to my dash for clout, catching burnout smoke in the bass freak out. Back window flexing from the sound I drop, and the blunt still lit when the needle pop. This the anthem of the ranch and lit, of the swampy, the savage, the back road grit. So if you ain't down with the diesel stomp, stay off the lot when the big trucks run. Hillbilly Bass Drop, we crushing clay. Blunt lit up and the rigs don't play. Chevys, Fords, Toyotas, Dodges, deep in the pit where the mud got lodges. Gas, grass and the speakers pop. Crank that thump till the shocks go flop. This a backwoods meet where the laws get mocked and the bass hit harder than a 12-gauge cockters. No trailer queens, no pretty park jobs, just mud motors and marijuana gods. This ain't a show, it's a showdown. Welcome to the pit. Now turn that son bitch loud.